New York. New York. New York
is unique.
All right.
Morning. Good morning.
Good morning, dude.
Good morning
Episode
to you.
38.
To everyone.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Is that cultural appropriation? If we speak that way?
You could culturally appropriate whites. No one gives a shit.
Nah, eventually
It'll take a long time, but eventually it'll flip flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, you know.
Be like, hey, really, when the whites really become the minority, people are gonna be like, hey, man, like that's fucked up. They're white, dude. You can't be. You know what I mean?
Dude,
it's weird to say it.
Yeah,
but.
so like they're like on St. Patrick's Day, they're gonna get at like Mexicans and brothers for like dressing like leprechauns and shit.
Yeah.
He was like, that's cultural appropriation.
Yeah. But honestly,
I can't wait.
Honestly, I don't think we'll see that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know why?
What?
And I kind of want to touch on this, and I think this is the nice transition already. The fucking metaverse.
Ooh.
You know, it's
everything's
weird.
Been very meta, or I've acknowledged or witnessed everything. The meta in everything, and
bro.
Yeah,
dude, I got a haircut yesterday.
Yeah, I could tell.
And
you got the haircut that my mom wishes I would have. My mom wants me to get a top knot.
Yeah, well, you know, it's gonna get a bigger bun. It's just topping up right now. Anyway, let's move past it. Right. This guy in the chair next to me is nerding out hard.
On what?
On the metaverse thing.
Oh. And like the actual, like the Facebook.
Yeah. But like in the sense, because like.
Hot or not.
Bro, it's just what it is what nerds and gamers have been doing forever.
Yeah.
Essentially, you know, they choose an avatar and then they meet in the lobby room of the game. They start chopping it up and then they play the fucking game.
I want you to look up PlayStation Home. Because PlayStation back in the PS3 days tried to do this metaverse thing, and it flopped.
Yeah, but you know why it flopped?
And like people loved it.
Yeah.
People loved it, but PlayStation,
But this has been going on, I think, for a long time because I remember I used to play this game on PC. I don't remember exactly the name of it, but it was very much.
What was the objective?
It was an RPG game.
Like what kind? Like Earthbound?
No. It was very much like almost like felt Japanese. Just felt Japanese, like a Japanese RPG. I don't think it was like a big time game. I don't even know how. I think I just downloaded it off the interwebs. I don't remember how I found it. Anyway, going into it, you create your own avatar. You were your own character. You could choose whatever hair color, blah blah blah. Like similar to what we do with the iPhones as is.
I got this Harry Potter game on my phone that I know.
Yeah. So, but this was like early 2000s.
Yeah.
And, they had a lobby as well where you would chat it up and you would meet. And it's no different than, what Warcraft is or any other of these games. But now it just seems like that's what businesses are adopting and doing so.
Because it's this crowd that's going to be employed.
Right.
And it's like, let's make it, it's like, we know that they're not gonna want to sit in office. So like, what do we have to do for them to show up to working so we can get work done? It's like we have to cater it to them.
I guess so. What I'm getting at is that they're just taking it a step further from the Zoom meetings.
Yeah,
but
which I hate.
Still,
by the way,
it's still not any different than what it's playing real life without actually just being in real life. Because now. Fashion companies are looking into this where you have like Louis Vuitton that's going to sell, digital clothing for your avatar. It's like no different than like, I bought this skin for,
microtransactions in games.
And it's just, and so people are going to be spending their real earned money to dress up their fucking little character for the board meeting.
Yeah. And people will do it.
No, yeah, I know. Oh, trust me, people are already buying skins, so of course they're gonna do it.
Like, so I'll use his name. I don't give a fuck. Donnell.
He should be on the pod. Actually.
Yeah, I asked him because he's like a hardcore gamer.
Oh yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, hey man, like, be real with me, like,
Did he get divorced?
Yeah. Nah, but I'm like, be real with me, man. Like dollar, like greenbacks. Like how much have you spent? And like not just in a game. Like I don't want to know about like a specific game, just a game in general.
Yeah.
You know, for like something. And he goes, oh, maybe
Keep
like
talking. Hold on.
maybe like $80.
Oh my god.
That already feels like he goes $80 for like a skin, like a specific skin. So like not even like something that makes the game like easier in a sense, as in like some cheat code or something, you know? It's like you just look like John Wick. Yeah, dude, like some
That's my point.
And it's like it's not even a licensed character, so it's like it's different in a way. So it's like,
but see, that's my point.
It's an $80 knockoff.
I don't understand. Do you think maybe it's just because people are just lazier? For example, like it's easier to make your avatar look cool and you know, even have them be in shape. And
then you go to the gym.
Actually putting in the work. You think it's that?
Dude, that's exactly what it is.
You think that's exactly what it is?
Exactly what it is.
Here's the problem, though. Biology is
deteriorate.
Well, no, biology it's not moving at the same rate as what we are creating with technology. So you're gonna have a lot of issues with people's health, mental and physical. If this is literally the direction we're going, until. I mean, that stuff legitimately only really makes sense to do it in this, you know, regard, like in this capacity that they're trying to go for. That only makes sense if we could actually like offload this brain into that. That's the only way.
Into the metaverse.
Into the metaverse. That's the only way it actually makes sense. Because.
Well, yeah.
Because I mean.
Because it'd be. But it's already. Think about it.
I mean, that's the direction I see it heading, and I don't mind that, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet.
Obviously, but it's like this, dude. Like people, like you just said, like people would rather go to a board meeting, you know, with a cute little Animal Crossing like avatar,
right?
Than
actually have to like present their face.
Exactly.
Right.
Or even over Zoom.
Yeah.
You know, like not even in person anymore, like even over Zoom.
You know what's even funnier? I know, that's what I mean, over Zoom, because they just have to present their face over Zoom. So they just have to pretend like they wear a top that's like pajama bottoms.
Yeah.
You know what I guarantee these companies, because they're going to have these meetings like that, are going to implement like even dress code in there, nothing inappropriate or flashy, because it'll distract the other people.
Yeah.
Like you can't have like crazy clothing, because it's like someone next to you is gonna be like, oh my god, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be unproductive.
Jessica, like I love your outfit, you know, like shit like that. It's gonna be distracting, unproductive. Yeah, it's no different than if you were doing it in real life.
Yeah, and then who's to say that they're actually working?
Oh, they're not working, dude.
Yeah.
They're pretending to work. They're playing a game. They're pretending to work.
Exactly.
So yeah. Anyway, this guy's talking about it, and the barber is like, he's not old, but he's definitely older than this guy, and so he's just like, yeah, like this all sounds stupid, you know. He was entertaining it. He wasn't like beating it down.
He wants the tip.
He wants the money. Yeah. And this fucking guy was like, oh, and then you're gonna have. You know, with the NFTs, people are selling these NFTs, but it's all just digital. You can convert, then it'll be just cryptocurrency. They say, but the kicker is like you can really transfer over the cryptocurrency into real tangible dollars. And he was just like, isn't that so cool? Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
And I'm in the chair, oh, dude, I'm getting old. I don't know. Yeah. I don't like any of this. This is dumb.
Wait. Look at that picture, by the way. I'm telling you, he's fed smoker, dude.
Dude, he is fed.
Wow, that's from college. I didn't even know about fed smoker back then. All right, point is, was he talking? Okay, so he's talking to his barber, but he wasn't talking to you about it.
No.
Did he ever at one point, like, because he wasn't getting the same feedback or the feedback that he wanted from his barber?
Well, he wasn't going to get it from me, dude.
I was going to say, did he ever look at you and be like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, he wasn't going to get it from me, because I was literally just like, I was just staring at the mirror. Like, so he wasn't directly next to me. He was like behind me.
Oh, okay.
So I could see him through the mirror.
Okay.
But I was hoping he would not like lock eyes with me. So I was like making sure that I'm looking like directly only at myself. I'm not like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, no. Honestly, I just want to say fuck that guy.
Yeah,
You know,
bro, fuck that
I didn't
guy.
like him. I didn't like him.
I don't know, dude. I
I was annoyed. I was really bothered by how ecstatic he was by all this. I was like, this is stupid. It's just dumb. We've really just given up. We're like, fuck it. We're just gonna play The Sims for real.
for real, yeah.
For real.
Because we feel like someone else is doing it for us. We're like, we want to feel in control. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I remember back in the days of when Skype first came out.
Mm-hmm.
I remember complaining about it
Why?
because I was like, the same thing. It was like, well, so what? People aren't gonna show up to work anymore. Yeah.
I find that shit useful if someone lives like across the country though.
Yeah, obviously. Or like your business ain't gonna pay for you to go to China. It's like Skype that motherfucker. You know?
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just the shit don't change.
Shit don't change.
Shit
Because honestly,
don't change.
we're just doing the same shit on a digital platform now.
Same shit, different toilet.
Yeah. Really.
That's all it is. Same shit. different toilet.
Yeah. I'm just over it. I'm just done with it.
Yeah.
It's.
Ready to check out.
I am ready to wrap it up. I guess.
Time to put some tinfoil on the windows and then let people know that I'm gonna go on vacation.
Right.
Don't not call me, and then
Like, leave me the fuck alone.
yeah, exactly. And then I don't know. There's a wellness check at the door, and there's no answer. You know.
Dude.
We got real dark with it.
Yeah, you're getting real dark with it.
Nah.
Yeah, man, just fuck it.
But
you
that
know?
was a pretty nifty little rant. You had sounds like you've been. When did this happen? Today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
So you've been thinking about it. Oh.
Well, I've been having my, you got to keep your finger on the pulse, and I've been,
Oh God.
I've been
You
thinking.
finger that pulse.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this whole metaverse thing that's just really taking the world by storm here, and or maybe it's not. Maybe it actually isn't taking the world by storm, and I feel like it is because I'm in touch with it. You know?
I was about to ask, are you involved in it? Do you still have a Facebook or a Meta account?
I know, I hate that it changed. I do. I don't really use it.
Delete it then.
Yeah, I guess I could.
Because everyone's
How am I gonna know people's birthdays?
no one gives a fuck. No, but especially because everyone's doing business over Instagram.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
I don't know. I'm glad I deleted Facebook years ago.
It's funny because like I know there is like a pushback for some people where they just deleted everything.
Yeah.
I know a few people that have just completely deleted everything. Actually, speaking of, I don't know this guy personally, but I was watching Hot Ones yesterday, and we were just speaking about Pete Davidson actually like deleted his Instagram, I guess, and I think he's like off social media altogether. And he's like, I fucking feel great. He's like, for my mental health, that was fucking incredible. And he's like, and honestly, nobody gives a shit about seeing pictures of your fucking dog or whatever, like. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right, dude.
Yeah.
Like.
Ari Shafir has been saying this for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I don't post that shit. The shit that I post is mostly just music related.
So
it is like work shit related.
It's cool that we talk about this because early, like in the early episodes, we played the game of like, let me guess what's on your feed.
Right.
And now I look at my feed and I don't even like it anymore.
I don't think my feed has changed much.
Mine hasn't changed, but it's more like it's like I don't give a fuck, like
yeah.
Because like I'm not. First of all, I'm not the type of person that's actively posting either.
I don't post.
I post maybe like once a month.
Yeah, I went a few months without posting.
Yeah, and it's just like, then why do I even have this? Like
Yeah.
The only reason I post like maybe once a month is just so people know that I'm alive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Here's the reason I think I kind of like it, and I still hold on to it. And the reason is it is like a digital,
like yearbook.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Like
I get to see who wrote in my yearbook, and
but not even like who wrote it. They're
who
just
I
like they're
keep
like
up
little
with.
life markers almost.
Yeah.
However, since it's kind of switched over to just being mostly about music shit,
Yeah.
it's just tracking my music progression, so to speak, if you want to call it that. But I used to post nonsense because I went back. I deleted a couple things, but I was going through my own like profile, and I was like, why the fuck did I even post this? This is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Like one of them, I think was like a Goosebumps like trading card that I found. I was like, let me share this. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember back, I was in college.
The ego we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in college and all like the really, really hot girls, they only had 2 pictures, 3 pictures on their profiles.
Smart.
And I was just like, and you know, and it would be different pictures like every week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember just looking at my profile. I had like 5,000 pictures.
Right.
And I was like, let me go through my pictures and be like, why do I even have these?
Right. Yeah.
You know? And then actually that's when I started like deleting, doing the purge and everything.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of where it started because I was like that ego was like, who the fuck do I think I am? You know?
Some I found hard to delete, and they were simple. It could have been like I have like a picture of Molly or something.
Oh yeah.
It's not even my dog, but I was just like, you know.
Yeah, same. But and that's another thing. Like, I used to save. I used to have like hard drives of like pictures.
Yeah.
Random fucking pictures, you know, like, and I was like, who the fuck am I gonna show these to?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like maybe if I curated it, if I really, really selected out like actual good pictures, but I'm not a photographer. Most of the pictures are blurry as fuck, dude. You know, like they're not good. It's just
I think about that.
I just deleted everything.
I think about that often. I was you know, I'm a big history fan, and you know, I've you know, journaled about it even, and I look at what the ancients did and what they used to build, and a lot of it was stone, because you know, stone just kind of fucking stands the test of time, and how rapid all the shit that we build today, I build shit, but like, you know, our society builds today, like how rapid it could just leave without a trace. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think about that in regards to, you know, the digital shit, the digital content we put out. All it takes is for like some fucking, like a solar flare to or just like some crazy EMP to just knock everything out, and everything digital's just like gone without a trace. There's nothing hard copy. And then I thought about like hard copies because my dad gave me a box over there of like old photos.
And you remember about the fire at the Library of Alexandria?
Yeah. I mean,
and it's like anything could wipe anything out, so why keep it?
Right. I mean, there's a nice sentiment to keeping things, but yeah, after a certain amount of time passes, all that shit's forgotten. Like, for example, let's say,
were you a pack rat?
No, I throw out a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah, I throw out a lot of shit. And then I almost like regret it.
But you can't delete a picture.
No, I can delete a picture. I liked Molly. I enjoy Molly.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like you have so much. You feel easier just to throw away shit than you hesitated to delete that picture. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because she's a good-looking dog.
Yeah,
and it was nice to have I didn't hesitate on the Goosebumps, you know. But so what I'm getting at is that like, I've been thinking about this too. I feel like the buck stops here. I don't think I'm gonna have kids.
Okay.
And so there's nothing. I'm not gonna have anybody to pass anything along to.
So I remember.
Well, it's not even like, eventually, until the Alzheimer's or something kicks in. But eventually, the shit that my dad just gave me, those pictures of, you know, mostly,
who the fuck are these?
Well, like, nobody's gonna want those.
Yeah. And
nobody's gonna give a shit. So like, someone who fucking has to rummage through my shit when I die is gonna be like, I don't need this. Like, what the fuck? So eventually, even that shit that's hard copy, tangible, just toss it.
Or it winds up at Goodwill and it fills up the frames that they used to sell.
Okay, yeah. So then some other guy or some other schmo that goes in there buys that frame's like, hey, who the fuck is this guy? And then
eventually you're gonna wind up in the trash.
Just throw me in the trash, dude. Yeah,
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Essentially, that's what it is. It's kind of a sad reality, but
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know,
ashes to ashes,
dust to dust. Shove me up your butt and
finish it.
Fun.
Nope. Wasn't as clever as I thought, but you know, needs work. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've just
It was
frailty of everything.
Yeah.
It's all. You're getting pretty dark here, huh? You think it's the weather?
It's the weather.
You think it's the weather?
Honestly, I was gonna say ever since it started getting dark at like 3 p.m.
Yeah.
I just started. My humor's just gotten darker.
That's me every day though. So explain that.
Yeah, and my writing's just gotten like.
You still writing? I like that.
Yeah, I still write. I mean, I just don't really post. I don't know why.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like this podcast. No one gives a shit.
Exactly. I don't know, but it's yeah, you know, like it used to be like, oh yeah, it's all lovey dovey. Now it's like I'm gonna tie you up and slap you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So let me ask you: Are you ever gonna break out of that, or are you just committed to the dirty poet? You're leaning in. Because I remember you brought up that you're like, I don't know if I want to just be like.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I'm just writing whatever comes to mind, and that just happens to be the only thing that comes to mind.
Natural that you're just going dark, dark and sexual with it.
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, who knows what happens, and then you know.
Hey man.
I mean, anything can happen.
Portugal the Man changed their sound.
Dude, Cosby got locked up, and now look at him. He's living like a doctor.
I mean, he was living like a doctor before. He was living like Huxtable before. And he's back at it somehow.
He's back out.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah. I'm not saying I'm happy with it, but I'm just saying that he's out.
It's an observation. Yeah. It's an observation and why I look past it. You know?
You know? Why not comment on it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. I don't know. Things have been pretty dark for me as well. Haven't been writing about it. Just kind of stewing in the thoughts. I don't know if it's the weather, though. Because I'm usually pretty dark anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're naturally just dark.
Yeah. But I've been leaning into the comedy stuff. I really like making myself laugh. So
this is good.
Yeah.
This is. I've been making myself laugh when I watch. There's this thing on HBO Max. You can probably watch it yourself, or I'd probably advise you not to because it's bizarre. Is
it the thing you showed me last week?
No, this is something from. It's
not this guy trying to regrow his.
No, it's 16 minutes long. And it's from 1902.
And HBO has it for
scientific purposes. I don't know. But
how did you discover this?
Because I was just scrolling. I was just scrolling through HBO.
Man,
dude.
You went through the entire catalog.
Yeah.
You found something from the early 1900s.
So, and then like
silent film.
Yeah, it was a silent film, but it's got some crazy music to it.
Okay, yeah.
And so again, like I saw the year, and I was like, oh, 1992, and then I looked up, I was like, oh, 1902, and then I just started going like,
you're like, I gotta watch the how high were you?
That was pretty good. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck, like what's it gonna be like you know, like the solid what they dress like and everything. Right. And I had so much fun making myself laugh because it's a silent film. Right. I did like the science theater thing. Yeah. I did that. I did the whole thing for the whole movie.
By yourself?
By myself.
Oh, you were rip shit. You were rip shit.
And it was great.
I might watch that.
It's 16 minutes. 16 minutes.
That's not very long. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, but think about it. For 1902, that probably took days to record.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably 3 weeks, dude.
Easily.
Yeah. Look it up. It's fuck. I think it's something. I think it's called "Fly Me to the Moon."
Fly me to the moon.
But the music is just fucking weird.
Do they fucking play "Fly Me to the Moon"?
No. Again, don't quote me if it's "Fly Me to the Moon" or not.
HBO or
or movie.
I'm gonna put HBO. HBO Max. Watch "Fly Me to the Moon" Prime Video.
No.
Watch "From the Earth to the Moon."
Fly
Me to the Moon film. This is 2008.
No, just put in moon film 1902. Fuck it.
Moon film.
Just type it in, dude.
Bro, I feel like we're gonna see some shit from the 60s. Moon film
1902.
Is that what it's about?
A trip to the moon. See?
Trip to the Moon. It is a sci-fi.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, it's fucking trippy.
Oh no, I don't want to play it right now.
Wait.
I don't want to play it right now.
I'm
going to the wiki.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a French film.
Yeah. That's the cover. That's the cover. Yeah.
I've seen this logo. This is very, very iconic. That's the dude, huh? Georges Joie Melier. How do you say that? Melier? Melier?
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Fucking La France.
France.
Yeah. That's cool. Le voyage.
Now, oh wait, hand colored print. That's the one I saw.
Oh, so you didn't see it in black and white?
No,
so you saw this creepy ass shit.
So yeah, so
I want to see it in black and white.
So that let me get at it. So if you read it, the hand colored print is black and white, but they came in by hand and colored it in.
Oh my god!
So like you can see brush strokes, dude.
No, the trip to the moon were known to survive until 1993. So you were close with this whole. Maybe you did see 90 something first.
What? No, that's the reprint. If you go up, it's 1902.
I know what I'm getting at is maybe that's why you had this date in your head.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll check it out. Maybe I'll eat an Eddie.
I recommend it, but yeah, it's. Oh wait, scroll. That's one of the pictures from. That's a scene from it.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very entertaining. You're saying?
No.
Well, I mean, it was awful.
No. I mean, you have to keep in mind it's 1902. Like, come on, you can't compare that with like Transformers.
10,000 francs. That's how much it cost.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like I said, I had a great time entertaining myself and making myself laugh by the commentary and dialogue that I was giving the characters.
That actually kind of does sound fun. I mean, Mystery Science Theater was successful for a reason.
Yeah.
And that does kind of sound fun.
You don't do that ever? Like, just like...
Watch silent films?
No, but like...
I do that for when people watch.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do it in real life. I don't watch movies and mute it and then...
No, but I'm talking about like when you're multitasking. Like, say you're playing a keyboard, some games going on, and then you see like the umpire yell at, ref or...
The umpire's yelling at the ref?
The umpire's yelling at like...
They mix the games on this one.
At like the catcher. And you mouth out like, hey, cocksucker. I don't know.
No.
I do that.
Yeah, I mean, I can see you doing that for sure. No, I don't do that. I'm usually... Because that would involve like tritasking.
I guess. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of independence there.
Yeah.
I love doing that at job sites, dude. But sometimes I do it like too loud, and then like people think that like it was like an order that's given,
right.
And it's just me talking shit.
Yeah. See, I do it. Yeah, I do it in real life. I used to really like to do it at Comic-Con.
I've never been to Comic-Con.
I don't think you might enjoy the show that it is.
Yeah.
I think you might get a kick out of that for like a couple hours, but I think because you definitely are not going to appreciate it on the level that like Georgie would, or Gags.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but I don't even think I appreciate it on their level either.
Like for me, it's
I just
like
get over it.
It's like going to the mall. Like I want to just go in for like my shopping list. I want to buy or shake hands, take pictures, and then get the fuck out of there.
Shaking hands and taking pictures at the mall, huh?
Well, I'm talking about like at Comic-Con. If I were to go to that, like the laundry list,
Yeah.
And then it's like get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I don't want to hang out. I don't want to.
The problem is there's a lot of people with that same idea, so you got to stand in a fucking line in order to take those pictures and shake those hands.
No. See, we went to Europe. We went to the Louvre.
Yeah.
We saw the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
I took a selfie with it, and I was like 20 feet away from... No.
Yeah.
I was further away. I was like...
You're in the other room. I saw it.
Yeah. Exactly, and I was happy with that.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, exactly. I saw it. I got proof that I saw it. That's all people need. Because at the end of the day, who are you going to show that to? I remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, see? Full circle. Callback.
Fuck, you're right, dude. I'm just going to throw my phone.
Like,
I'm gonna get a landline, a rotary dial.
No.
Yeah. No.
Did you? Oh, I didn't share it with you, but they came out with like basically like a landline for your like a modern landline, and it's like a phone.
Yeah.
With like but the interface where the buttons are is basically like an iPad.
I don't like it.
And you can have apps on it and shit. So
No,
you can like play fucking like what's that, Scrabble or something, or
Right.
oh no
Snake?
what's an iPad game? Candy Crush.
No, I don't want that though. I want like a legit fucking rotary dial phone.
Yeah, I want an old lady on the other line holding a physical phone, knitting, fucking playing Sudoku.
And it's got a ring like
yeah.
You know, like
I want to piss
hard.
off the neighbors.
Yeah. Like,
I want them to be like, answer your fucking phone.
Yeah. And it's only gonna be here in the kitchen. So if someone calls me and I'm in my bed, I'm like, fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then if you want to lay back down, you purchase the extended cord.
Extended cord, yeah.
Yeah, so you can actually take it to your room.
Yeah.
And then fuck it, leave it hang out, go to bed. You know.
Yeah. I would leave it off the.
Yeah, so people don't call you back.
Yeah. So they call, it's just like boom.
It's like, oh, it's a long call.
Yeah. It's like, damn, he's really into this girl. He's talking all night.
It was a lot easier before everyone had cell phones.
And you weren't as reachable. Is that what you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah. In a sense, we're like, if you really wanted to communicate with someone, there was a way. If you really wanted to communicate with someone, it wouldn't get to that person immediately.
Right.
But you can communicate with them, and you can kind of have a general idea of, their whereabouts and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Today, everyone knows everything about everyone in every little second.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like it.
You do?
Yeah. I'll tell you why.
Why?
I'm very insecure. I want to know where you're going. Where are you headed after this?
I'm going home.
What are you going to eat?
Probably some tater tots.
What time are you going to bed?
Hopefully.
What are you wearing to bed?
Hopefully before 9.
This is what it's like to date me. It's pretty awful.
Nah, I get used to it. Nah. I'll fix you. Don't worry.
Do you have those conversations with your lady?
What?
Like, I feel like those conversations are fairly normal, or unless maybe all my relationships have just been fucked.
Like that? Literally like that?
Well, no, like it'll be like, you talk about your day. Hey, like, oh, did you have lunch or something? Like, yeah. And then you're like, yeah, I had lunch. Cool. What are you doing? What are you doing after? And then you're like, oh, I don't know. I'm going to the mall. Let's say you're going to the mall. You're like, do you ask like, you going by yourself or you going? Like,
I never asked that.
Do you ask like, or are you like, what are you gonna get at the mall? Do you ask that?
Nah.
Yeah. See, like my brain's like super curious about everything.
No. See.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My brain is super curious about everything.
Okay, so it's funny.
And I don't even mean it to be like I want to know like all of it. Yeah. But it's just like, oh, what are you gonna get at the mall? Like,
wow. Yeah. No. See, it's funny you say that because if I put myself in that situation, specifically like my lady going to the mall.
Yeah.
Like, I've always had the tendency to be like, hey, get me something cute.
Right. That's nice.
Like I never like, yeah, I never say like, I never ask those questions like, who are you going with? I always say like, get me something cute.
You know why, dude? That's how my dad was, and I think it rubbed off on me.
Maybe they get me something cute. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's like that shit rubbed off on me, and it's shit I used to hate. But now I notice like
You're doing
it. I'm doing it.
Look at the chica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it sucks because like it's almost like soon as I like hit it, I'm like, fuck, why did I do that? Because like it's an annoying thing, and I wish I didn't have that, but it's just like I fucking have like. Yeah, I don't know if I'm the only one that fucking does it, or if maybe like another friend of mine does it. It's super annoying though.
No, we're just turning to our parents.
I know.
My dad's really.
But my dad's like that. My mom's not like that.
Exactly. My dad's really insecure like that as well, in the sense where, like, one thing my mom's always said, like, if the answer to your question is gonna hurt you, don't ask the question.
Right.
Yeah. So like, for example, like, there's been times where like he'll call, and then I just know he's getting an ear beating. You know what I mean? And then he puts the phone down. He's like, "Why the fuck did I call?" You know, like he just regrets everything.
That's so good.
And I've noticed that I've been doing that too, where like I'll go to a job site and I'll ask that stupid question that like I already know the answer to, and I know just like. I already know it.
You're Charlie. Why did I call him?
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like, exactly. Like, it's like, I already know the answer's going to piss me off, but I want someone else to tell me. So it's like, I'm pissed at them for telling at me, you know?
Right. Dude. Your lady doesn't do this, though?
Oh, my lady's an angel, dude. I don't know how the fuck she puts up with me.
So, like, dude, she's not nosy. She's not nosy like me.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Like,
no.
No, she's not?
I think, no, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I think it's an old Kevin Hart joke.
Okay.
I'm a battered man.
Oh.
So all the fucked up relationships I had in the past,
right,
that were super insecure and nosy,
right,
like I'm just all fucked. Like that PTSD in me, is that like now, like when I go out, like I lay it out flat. Like, I'm going out here. I'm going with this person. Like I answer all the questions before they're even asked.
Right.
Yeah. So there's
That's nice.
Yeah. So it's like there's no surprises. There's no surprises.
There's no reason for her to even ask any fucking questions. Wow. Yeah. I just need to get better at like not asking fucking questions. But
what happened?
No, nothing happened. No, nothing happened.
The Tinder girl, like, you scare her away or something?
No, dude. It's just funny. It's just funny, dude. Like, no, it's because, like, it's not necessarily like something fucking happened, but I recognize this is like, I don't know. How did we even get into this?
You're the one that brought it up.
No, we started with something.
What?
Well, I'll just review the tape when I don't think I just like brought it up out of left field. I thought it like
we're talking about Science Mystery 3000.
It doesn't matter. We'll get all right. I just noticed there's like this pattern of behavior that I had, and I couldn't pinpoint it. And it's funny because like we just unpacked it, or really, I just had the realization that it comes from my dad.
Yeah. Everything comes from home.
I know, but it just blew my mind literally like when I said it. That's why I was just like, whoa. So, but now that I recognize it,
we've had this conversation pods ago where I talked about the steering wheel thing. Oh, I was telling my mom. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm sorry that like the other way around. My mom was complaining. My mom was giving my dad an ear beating.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, I can't drive with my right hand. And I like peeked. I was like, wait a minute, what? Like you too? Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
Sometimes it's genetic. Sometimes it's learned.
That's a learned behavior.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes it's learned
behavior. No, you know why? Because like sometimes I would go. So growing up, my cousin lived down the street from me. Mm-hmm. Literally on the same street. Like you could peek out and probably see the fucking house. And I would be like, all right, I'm gonna go over to Mike's house, and my dad would be like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And I'd be like, we're just gonna hang out. And like, it would just always be like this thing like, what time are you going to be home? And you're like, I don't know. And so like, it used to bug me, but now I've started doing that.
Okay,
It's annoying as fuck.
Okay, now I'm having a realization about myself.
Yes!
Because
it's not just me, it's weird, bitch. You got something going on.
No, because this whole battered man thing, it stems back to them.
Yeah, to the parents, man.
It stems back.
What happened to my dad?
No, because I remember I was starting to get. We've had this conversation before. Yeah. I remember.
Wait, you and I?
Yeah, you and I and Diego.
Okay.
Where we had this conversation where like we were both like we all got upset that like our parents constantly asked us like where are you going, blah blah.
Right.
And I remember, and I told you guys, the way I made them stop is I just kept them in the loop.
I know the episode you're talking about. This is the Super Bowl episode, I think.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, that's why I always have to answer my phone.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, I always kept them in the loop. So like, say like if I would let them know. I'd be like, I'm going to fucking Enrique's house, and if I go somewhere else, I'll let you know.
Right. But they never asked you like, what are you gonna do at Kike's house? I'm gonna say Kike because
yeah. Okay. Then I would be like, I don't know yet, but if I find out, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like we're gonna go find a day.
Yeah, I guess that was you're more patient in that regard because I guess when it started getting to the point where I was getting really fucking annoyed, I would just like be like, I don't know, like, yeah, like, and I would like snap back, and then it'd always be like this whole thing. But wow,
Nah, my mom's always been like
my dad too.
Like kill him with kindness or kill him with consciousness,
right.
You know, be like, hey, I'm not giving you any fucking excuses. Like my biggest alibi has been the truth.
Right. So out of would you say there's like 4 of us in the gang?
At one point, yeah.
Yeah, like because we have that group chat.
Yeah.
Let's call the 4 of us the gang right here. Out of us 4, am I the most impatient?
No.
Really? Okay.
Because there's one specific character that we know is severely impatient.
Who's the most patient?
Omar.
Yeah, he is. Huh?
He has to be.
Yeah.
We're supposed to name drop?
No, you can name drop.
That. Yeah, he has to be.
Yeah, that's because I was thinking about it and I was like, and then right now that's why I asked. I was like, fuck. When you said like kill him with kindness, I was like, fuck. Am I the most impatient? I might be the most impatient, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close, I think.
I don't know, dude. Yeah. It's the.
I think the horse with blinders makes him more impatient than me.
Yeah.
I think
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because I'll put it like this. There's been situations where like we've all been either like uncomfortable or like wanting to get out.
Right.
But like we can kind of hide it.
Yeah.
Where he physically cannot hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where like he's like those fucked up tigers in Tiger King like pacing in the cages because they had nowhere to roam around, like to the point where like their souls are bleeding. Have you seen that shit?
Yeah, I saw Tiger King. I never saw the second one.
Oh.
Is that what you're referencing?
I don't know. No, it's not the second one. It's like a spin-off.
They did Tiger King 2. They just released it.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
But I'm watching the spin-off.
With who?
So the spin-off is about the other Tiger King. The one with like all the white big-titted girls. Oh,
yeah. The guy he's got like hotties.
Yeah,
he's got his son and I think daughter also like caretaking.
Yeah, so that he's the Tiger King. Right. Fuck Joe Exotic. This guy is he's a whole different predator of his own.
Right.
Like his wife is 14. Documented. It's on the fucking show, dude.
What?
Yeah.
That's how they're doing it in Florida?
Yeah, or DC or wherever the fuck they're from.
Pretty sure it's Florida.
Yeah, one of those fucked up counties.
It's Florida, dude. Like the most fucked up state in this country is Florida.
Yeah, but yeah, so and I don't know how he's not in jail because
probably made his own country.
Even in the documentary, and even they like admit to it. They're like, oh yeah,
his wife currently is 14.
Ex-wife now. But
years ago she was 14.
Years ago she was 14, and they forged her parents' signature for the consent form so that they could get married. Wow. And they like talk about it on the show.
How long ago would you say this was?
30 years maybe.
So early 90s?
Or
late 80s, early 90s.
80s.
Because I mean, I think what wasn't Elvis's lady also like 14, or at least when they met and started like dating?
Yeah.
But I mean, that was way back.
Yeah, but I mean, that was just normal back then.
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah.
Yeah. But
those were the days.
Those were the
days.
No, because it's like it's fucked up. Because like I think my grandpa was like 32 and my grandma was like 16.
Oh my God, I have I'm gonna tell you off air. I think I might have already told you about someone's dad, and he was telling me like,
oh yeah. Well, actually, he talks about it. I remember a homie in high school would always talk about it. How like, yeah, makes sense. He feels that he's got big shoes to fill.
Oh yeah. We all just turn into our parents.
Exactly.
We all just turn into our parents, and it sucks.
Nah, it does.
See, that's why. But see, that's why the buck stops here. That's why I don't want to fuck up a kid. I don't want to fuck up some strange kid.
No. Don't think of it like that. Think of it like
I'm gonna fuck up a kid.
Nah.
I'll beat the shit out of this kid. Nah.
And I want to redo my story through the little cocksucker.
That's what they try to do.
No. But I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do whatever he didn't do. All right.
God, dude.
No. It's just, think about it. Tom Segura says it best, dude. Having a kid is just the most selfish thing you could do.
I was just telling the story the other day.
Yeah, it's just like, who doesn't want another replica of themselves other than you?
Yeah.
No one else wants another you here. Only you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want me to. That really says a lot, actually, about how I view myself.
Yeah, exactly. So,
like,
figure that out. Yeah.
Like, I don't even love myself. You think I'm going to love another version of me?
It's, oh, fuck.
I won't feed it, dude.
I was in an elevator. Fucking when I went to Medieval Times. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I was in
elevators.
Huh?
They have elevators?
Oh no, in the hotel we stayed at.
Oh, okay.
So I went out to get fucking ice. I'm kidding. I went to the lobby to go take a shit.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. I was sharing a room with 3 girls, dude.
Yeah. I was actually really curious. I was like, did you bomb?
Yeah, no, I'm a gentleman, dude. I went to the lobby and they just killed every guest that came in, dude. They're like, "What's this place under construction?"
Probably I don't know why you're constipated, bro.
Oh my god,
no, babe, I'm so blacked out. All the food we had at the Medieval Times.
So I'm moving around the lobby. I mean, in the fucking elevator.
Yeah.
And
I did that in Vegas one time.
What?
When I went with this one chick years ago. It was probably already like 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago. I was sharing the hotel room with her and her sister, and I was like, this is like, we're not that close where we're just like, doing that. And so I was just kind of, go take a shit in the lobby. So like every time I had a shit, I was like, I'm gonna go see what's going on downstairs at the casino. Yeah.
Wait.
You trying to guess the girl?
No. I was gonna ask, until when do you feel comfortable with a girl that you start just doing what you regularly do?
That's tough, man, because honestly, my ex, my like most like serious relationship, she was not that type of person. So I like never even opened up like with like obviously it was just like almost like a don't ask, don't tell, because we already know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I go in the bathroom, it's a lot longer than a piss.
Yeah.
And then I'm lighting something. Yeah, it's like, oh, I know what you did in there. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it wasn't like, she wasn't the type of person where you could be kind of open about it or be like, I'm gonna fucking drop this thing.
Yeah.
She wasn't like, which like,
should
part
be
of me,
disgusted by it.
Yeah, like that's like not proper talk. And I was like, I need a girl who could just like be like, yeah, that's what we do, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And have fun about it.
Yeah. Just
like, hey, look what I did.
Like when I fucking watch. Like when I watch YMH and I see how open they are with it, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. Like I want that shit.
See.
Is that how you are?
That's how me and the ex were.
Yeah, I know. I stayed with you guys.
Yeah. And it's the complete opposite.
Now?
With now.
You're a don't ask, don't tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I feel like it's rough.
No, check this out. But me being me.
Yeah.
like I'm not like, don't get me wrong, like if
you blast ass in front of her though, don't you?
I don't do it purposely.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
It's
they're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like I'm not walking around and being like, hey, check this one out, you know? Like,
right. Dude.
Because that's what it used to be like.
Bro, my parents are there and it's hilarious. Well, my dad is, women are never like that, but my dad, like, he'll just easily. Dude, my dad, Omar said it. My dad's top dog, dude. Like straight up, my dad. I know, like we just had Chipotle the other day, and like 5 minutes later, he was just like he's like, whew. She's like, it's pretty bad. And my mom's over there like knitting, like,
Exactly. So that's pretty much the dynamic.
Yeah, but he's like willingly just like letting it rip.
Yeah.
You saying it accidentally happened.
No. So like I'm not showing it off anymore.
Right.
Where it was like, hey, check this out. You know?
Right,
But it's
you're not telling her to pull your finger and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because, and I'm telling you that I really appreciate it because in the past when it was so carefree and everything,
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I've jeopardized my persona in public because I've just lost all control of my sphincter. Because it's like,
yourself.
yeah, exactly. No, because it's like there's no holding back ever, not like anywhere.
Yeah.
So,
Babe, we gotta go.
yeah,
Happened again.
So
Fucking curries.
So again, I'm gonna say this, and I've said this to you in private, and I'll say it to you on the pod because I'm vulnerable. But like, I think there's a reason why I've shot myself more as an adult man than I ever did as a child.
Because of your open relationships with just
exactly. Because
so you appreciate the don't ask, don't tell more. I'll tell you why I don't appreciate it.
Okay, I do, but I always throw in a joke.
Yeah.
I always throw in a joke, and that kind of like alleviates the process. So it's like,
So what do you do when you're gassy though?
huh?
You're not a gassy person?
Oh no, I am
yeah,
severely.
you are. So what do? You just like fucking deal with the pain?
No.
So you're just like, hey, this is gonna happen.
No, like I'll say like, hey, like I'm gonna blow ass.
Yeah.
And then she'll either get up or leave. Or like I'll you know like I'll walk behind her or something.
Right. Oh, okay. but I mean like what about like at home though?
Yeah. What do you mean?
What if like because
I'm very kind. I'm like, hey babe, you want a massage? And I'm just blowing ass behind her.
dude, that still doesn't smell?
No, I'm kidding, dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like what about at home? Let's say you guys are you guys like still like cuddlers or is it like this and you're watching a movie?
No. It's literally what I told you. It's like I tell her like I'm gonna blow ass and she will either get up and move or she'll just sit there with me. Like it depends on her mood.
Really? So she's stewed in the filth then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's never happened. And at least that didn't happen with my ex.
Yeah.
I was in a lot of pain.
I find that just so.
You feel sorry? I feel bad.
No, it's just.
It's awful.
I'm trying to think of like. Not once, like did you do it once and like it pissed her off? Like it offended her. Like, did you ever like just test the waters? Just blow like a sneak one out, and then she was like, "How dare you?"
Here's why.
Threw a plate of food down.
Here's why. Because up until South Africa, I had some major GI issues.
Yeah.
Right? Do you remember what those things smelled like?
Trust me, I do. Yes.
That's what I mean. That's why I didn't want to do that because I was like, those
She's
are
gonna
gonna
die.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be awful.
Yeah, and now I have to explain to the police where the body came from.
And here's the thing, because we haven't even covered this topic. Night farts. They happen out of your control.
Yeah.
And I remember,
hilarious.
I made the joke, but after I made the joke, I was like, maybe that's why we broke up. I remember because I was talking to Kevin Iguchi. Shout out to Kevin. You know, he was asking me, he's like, oh, like, what happened? You guys were together for a while, blah, blah, blah. And I made the joke. I was like, dude, she probably got sick of me farting at night.
Yeah.
And then, like, as soon as I said it, I was like,
Jesus.
I was like, oh my God. Because those were so bad. And imagine being under the cover.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, you know, it's just, and then, you know, when you turn, all of a sudden you get like a waft. Imagine like, you're like, oh, every night.
Yeah. I still find it hard to believe.
I would change flavors, man.
Yeah, I still find it hard to believe that you never call her out on it?
She never farted around me, man.
That bitch.
I know. Honestly.
Not even a cute one? Like,
I was like
an
I was
accidental
praying
one?
for the day where I was like, let's get this. And I would try to joke about it. You know how you joke about it? I would like try to joke about it. I'd be like she say like her stomach would be upset. I'd be like, you know, like bust ass or what? Like I would try to joke about it to like have her like initiate it. And she never did. She never did. She was like, just I'm not gassy like that. I was like, fuck, if you could hear what is happening
Yeah.
right here, because it's It's fun. It's a circus in here. It's just like it's fucking wild.
Like I guess like my lady doesn't give a fuck about like me and the noises I make and everything. It's like she is really shy of herself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Maybe because she's like, oh, he's a fucking guy, whatever. Guys do nasty shit.
Pretty much. It's like my girl is like, yeah, it's like don't ask, don't tell.
I'll tell you what.
It's like she doesn't do the whole like, oh, my stomach hurts. Like she'll be like, oh, like I feel like I need to poop.
Oh yeah, see, that never happens.
But she uses really cute words, like I think I need to go pee pee or poop, you know. And like instead of saying like, oh, I gotta go fucking repaint the pool, like, something romantic, you know, something I want to hear.
No, like the girl that I was like, I guess kind of dating over the summer, she was cool with it.
That's great.
I was like super open. She was cool. I was like, dude, I'm a fucking fart so hard right now. Like we'd be in bed and she'd just be like, go for it.
And keep me warm, baby.
Yeah. She'd be like, go for it. I was like, fuck, really? Yeah. I was like, this is awesome.
You don't want to make this just a summer thing? Like summer and winter, maybe spring?
Yeah.
This could be trans-seasonal.
Yeah, she was down with it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But then I was kind of like, oh no, what if this opens up a nasty box where all of a sudden she just starts letting them fly and they're awful?
She shits in your bed.
I did something.
Yeah, she leaves a little note like, sorry, couldn't stay for breakfast, but
here's a tree.
Here's a tree. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for you, bro.
Yeah, man. A lot of pain.
I feel bad for you. See, so like I said, like over before there was no regulation and it was too wild. It was too much excess, too much abuse
for you. Yeah.
And it ended up affecting me in the professional world. And with this one, there's the right balance,
right? Where
it's like I know how to be myself,
right, yeah.
And that's everything that we want.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's funny though, because like I said, she's still really shy with it, or
I don't mind that. I kind of like that. I don't want
exactly.
I don't want it to tarnish too much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is where the other one was just like, sometimes it'd be like, it'd be like,
you're like, I still want to find you attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's like when Christina talks about, she's like, oh yeah, I had like diarrhea. Tom's like,
yeah, dude, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
because Tom's all about eating ass and shit.
Yeah,
so
exactly. Exactly. So like, but like before it was just wild. It was too much. And with this was like, it's perfect. It's literally like, you know, lady.
Yeah.
Lady and freak.
Right.
Freaky lady. Lady freak.
Lady freak.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. Amazing.
Well, okay. When you're in the one night stand mode.
Yeah.
And you're trying to like make first impressions for people that you're probably never going to see ever again.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of pain.
I was about to ask. So for those people that like, you know, you're never going to see, like,
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm in a lot of pain. And I think it's a pretty normal reaction. At least for me, it's normal. I think it's pretty normal. I have performance anxiety.
That is...
I've mentioned that on this pod.
Nothing to do.
No.
With it. I'm talking because it usually comes in after.
No.
Oh,
you're talking after the coit?
Yeah.
No, it's before and after because I've been holding it in. I've been holding it in. So, yeah. So I have performance anxiety with anything. You know, whether it's sex, fucking, you know, music, anything. Yeah. So when you have anxiety, you get the bubble guts. And I get gassy. That's literally always how it's been.
Did you ever try Gas X? Sponsored by Gas X.
Yeah. Diego does.
Yeah.
Diego uses that. I've never tried it. I may consider it.
They sell on like Listerine tabs, you know.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I want to know what the ingredients and shit. But anyway, yeah. So pretty much the entire time, I am like severely uncomfortable. But I change the pitch. I'll go like, oh, I need to go pee. And what I'll do is like when I go pee, this is so revealing and I love it. When I go pee, opened up the cheeks. So
you think you're the only person that does this, Brian?
So it doesn't flutter?
This is an ancient trick.
You're saying you just bust it. I'm saying I don't bust.
No, yeah, but I'm talking about, when you really care about someone, you do that.
Yeah, but this is a one-nighter. It's not that I care about it.
That's why your book's flipped.
Yeah, I'm just trying to leave a good impression, because if it's good, I want you to come back. I don't want you, gallivanting, telling all of SD, be like, this motherfucker just busting ass on me,
Let me tell you a little story about someone that we both know that I'm not going to say names up after, but let's just say they were in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. They spread the cheeks to release out, a silent fart. Ended up hunking a log of shit all over the fucking hotel bathroom in Ensenada. But yeah, let's go back to your story. Oh man, why are poop and farts so funny for us guys?
I think they're funny for girls too.
Yeah, but they don't want to fucking admit it.
Yeah, well,
they have an image to uphold.
Funny? You know how I know it's funny? Bridesmaids.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate when my girl says, "Oh, that's guy humor." I was like, "It's fucking humor."
Yeah.
Humor. Yeah, humor's humor. Yeah.
There's gonna be women that laugh at this shit too.
Yeah,
it's just not your humor. Yeah. Yeah. See, her response with "that's guy humor" is just an upbringing thing. Women aren't supposed to find that funny or think it's funny.
Yeah.
But that's gonna change. She's in this country now. That shit's gonna change.
Yeah, but she has those ideals that she knows that it's only two genders and stuff. It's real stuff that's not, I guess, progressive.
Yeah. Pretty antiquated.
Yeah. So and I really enjoy that.
She uses the F word, and I'm not talking fuck.
Yeah. It's like she's burning people at the stake, That's what that was, right? Supposedly, that's why it's offensive.
Allegedly, yeah. I learned that from Sonny.
You did? As in, like, what episode is that in where they explain that?
You don't remember that?
I don't.
It is actually one of the better episodes. It is where they go see an arbiter to settle the lawsuit.
Oh, yes.
Hero or hate crime.
Yes, hero or hate crime.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when they use the word.
That's when they use the word, and then Mac.
Is that episode canceled?
No, don't say anything. Let's bleep all this out, because that is one of the best fucking episodes.
So in the new season, they even bring up how the other episodes got canceled. Yeah.
It's so good. Little meta of their own.
I was literally about to say that, like, instead of it being has Sonny gone progressive, has Sonny gone meta?
Well, that was funny because you asked about the podcast. I think it was I forgot which episode it was on the podcast, because it didn't go in
episode release order. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like hopping around, and I didn't realize it. And I think Glenn Howardson brings that up. He's like, we were trying to be real meta with it. So they're consciously trying to be meta with it. Yeah.
It's a good fucking show, dude.
It's fucking amazing. Anyway, let's get into some dives.
Oh yeah.
Let's get
Bust
into
it up.
Some divers. Let me.
So, I found that very first one. Honestly, if you and I were ever drunk in Seoul, Korea, and we just happened to run into a dog, there is no way in hell we're not doing this.
Okay. And this is for sure in Korea?
No, it could be.
You just
it could be.
Seoul?
It could be fucking Crenshaw and Pico in LA. But yeah.
There's no audio in this one.
No.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like that. Fuck yeah.
Okay. If this is staged or not, I don't care, dude. Like, this is perfect.
Son of a bitch. It fucking froze on us.
So before you press play, I want to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
The episode of The Gang Saves the Day.
Yeah.
Just that's all you need to know.
It's a classic episode, by the way. Just to make sure this is recording. Yeah. It's He Corge. Yeah, by my reputation.
You see what's happening, right?
Yeah. Fuck. Do they save the day? Oh shit. No.
Dude.
That's fucking dope. That is fucking dope.
Who cares about the Cheetos they stole, right?
Dude,
who cares?
No, he's gonna take anything.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Think about the quick thinking in the moment,
Yeah.
and like
He was like, all right, I'm gonna roll the board. You go. That's the just wow.
dude, okay. But like, do you think that they did it as like, now we could totally get away with the Cheetos?
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's like, great, this guy came in here.
Holy shit. That is fucking amazing.
Right?
Now,
Say it goes south.
no,
Dude.
well, yes, but this is the internet.
What?
Is it real?
Oh, I did not research.
Comments?
We can dive in. But if this is a security camera,
It's activated for the 500. Hold on.
wait.
This feels like a scene from a modern 90s theme movie. It actually originated from the 500 general love music they produced. When the bad guys are nice guys. Is this fake? Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's probably from a movie or something, but it's well done entertainment. It might be. I was entertained, so I don't think it's real fake. Oh, you don't care with the shotgun on the counter next to you when someone tackles you from behind? What?
I don't know. I feel like people are taking it or going too deep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. It's cool, but and I want to believe it, but there's that skeptic in me is like,
Yeah.
is this real?
No, we've discussed this specific character in our private chat, but I wanted to bring him to the pod because I think he needs a wider audience, and I think the 24 viewers that watch this would really appreciate this. This is a superhero
Oh my god, this guy.
guarding the streets of Alabama.
Yeah.
All right,
I forgot about this guy. He's got a. Just pulls out a samurai sword. He's got a fucking.
Okay.
That's a throwing knife, right?
okay. He clearly has like a mental issue, right?
Does he though, or do you think he's just?
He's just ready
I think he's just bored, man.
because.
The RoboCop right here in the.
Because homies that are recording, they're obviously clowning on him, right? They're mocking him.
Right. There used to be.
But-
this guy,
but-
there used
but
to
if
be
you
this
look
guy
at
in high
him-
school that was like this.
But if you look at him, he it's almost like he's taking it seriously. Like he believes the part.
I mean, he looks like Blade. Brad Knuckle. That's legit. Those are some solid brass knuckles.
Those actually hurt you more than they hurt the other person.
Oh, not those.
Like, why would you need that?
Dude's Wolverine now. Bro, how are you? You can't walk around with these weapons, though.
Yes, he can.
Dude, the claws?
Did you see the badge? Dude,
That's how Solo's gun, dude.
dude, with a scope on it.
yeah, with the scope.
What do you need knife? What does he need infrared scope on a revolver, dude? I mean, if I'm being completely honest, just a little
Kind of cool.
code from the streets. You always use a revolver because they never drop the case.
It's true.
All right, so maybe it's some street shit, but maybe he's a
The scope is that in the 21st century.
yeah,
Not
exactly.
true, though.
Yeah, maybe some street assassin.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to go through the comments of that one.
Okay. This motherfucker's really how you dress like Blade. See, I fucking said that. See? There was a dude where I used to live that had a group like this, and there's a moped, fire, smoke screen. Turns out he was fucked with as a kid, and it was a rough neighborhood, so I was stuck with him. Cool guy nonetheless, so I used to chat with him.
See, that's
Blade was a security guard. Blade was based on him. If they casted this Elba as Blade. Blackula Hunter. Hell yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, that's like you said. It's like he probably got.
Wait, when the cops ask him if he's got any weapons, he'd be like, "Yeah, dog,
I got all of them."
What weapons do you have on you, sir? Yes. Building up a literal mountain.
Like in The Mask.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, he probably got picked on as a kid, and he's like, no one's ever gonna pick on me ever fucking again.
And they still do. He has weapons, and they're still clowning on him.
Yeah. Okay, so this goes into what you were talking about, like the insecurities, and when girls ask guys like, "Oh, like what are you doing?" Like he's probably cheating on me. This is really what's happening, and we're proving it right now.
Wait, what?
This is pure fun, dude.
That's amazing.
And do you know they're gonna play night crawlers afterwards?
Absolutely. Why aren't we doing this?
Because we don't have a fancy studio like that.
I could book one. Look at the guy in the back. He's a... His voice.
See, that's just me and the boys, dude. 3 a.m.
Dude, this is going on real long.
Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna watch it. To be honest, I never really watched it, the whole thing.
We watched the whole thing.
I didn't know it was a video, to be honest.
Honestly, amazing.
I don't know.
Wait. The guy in the black shirt actually sings it well. What are they singing?
Exactly.
This person knows?
Wait, this is an actual song?
Yeah, like, wait. That high note he hit. Chef's kiss.
Here's a video of him singing it solo. I'm good. Don't click that.
No. That's amazing.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, this I actually found really, really interesting. And
I think I know where this is going. Yeah, I call bullshit. I've seen this.
oh, you have?
I've seen it was black and white, something like this. Yeah, I don't buy it.
I don't know. With the power technology,
No, you can't zoom out that much.
but you're not zooming out that much. You're zooming in.
Yeah, well, you're zooming in to draw the initial.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't buy it. Maybe I guess on those apps you can. I don't know. I mean, it's still pretty cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice. It's very Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're telling me, yeah, dude. I think it can be done.
You think it's real?
I think it's real.
Okay. I believe you. I'm not even going to look in the comments. I believe you.
No, don't.
All right, what could go wrong?
This is a video of you in the future at the mall peeking out some.
All right, I'm not looking. No. You tell me this is how I go out? This is how I go out? Oh, no, dude.
Like fucking Roy, dude.
Bro, that's me at Target.
Yeah. It has to be a very specific target, too.
Well,
At a certain time of the day. Back
certain
to school.
time, certain part of the year as well.
Oh, I just sent you that.
I know.
But peep it out. Look at that.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
isn't that dope?
That's George?
Yeah. No, that's Mariah Carey.
Yeah. So he typed in Mariah's Carey.
Mariah's Carey.
That's wild.
Law says that she looks like Miss Piggy.
She kind of does, actually. That's good. Well, I think I know. He did the Christmas thing too.
Yeah.
The Christmas generator.
Is there a web one?
What do you mean a web? Oh,
Like a
We could try it. We could try it out.
I was about to try it on my phone right now. Try to type in morning drinkers.
Dude, you and I, man.
I know, dude.
You and I. What is it called again?
Wombo?
Wombo.
Dream.
Wombo. Let's see. I don't think we could do it here. Yeah, it's only on the app.
Which is weird.
Well, everything's.
Oh, no. Start creating. Go to the corner.
Oh. I think you're going to go to the App Store.
No.
Oh, shit. You're right.
Shit. All right.
Good eye. Morning drinkers?
Yeah.
Morning drinkers.
Podcast.
Okay. What are we doing? What style?
Fantasy art.
Fantasy art. It's funny. I looked at that and then I thought psychic. But let's do.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it. Let's do all of them. Ooh. Little brew.
I know. Like, what do you see?
I see a beer for sure.
Uh-huh.
Some buildings right here.
Whoa.
This looks like an Axe soap bottle. Right or no?
Kinda.
What do you see?
I see I see drinks and maybe like a skyline.
Yeah, that's the skyline. But it's like split in half because there's like a skyline here and one right here. Save or not?
No.
No, don't save.
Try the psychic one.
Psychic. Create.
And then try none.
Oh, I've never even done the none one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird. Well, this is interesting.
I see heads.
Yeah, very Dali-esque.
Yeah, I see multiple heads.
Yeah, I see 4. Interesting. And then this is almost like a martini glass.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. None?
Yeah, do none, yeah.
This is pretty boring for anyone listening.
Yeah, well, it's not about them right now. Is that a coffee cup and look like a cup of water?
This reminds me of some sort of medicine thing.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well, now we know it works on the computer.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, let's get festive with it. That'll be the last one. That'll be the last one. Let's get festive with it. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Interesting. Another pint here.
Yeah. That one's a little bit more defined.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still abstract.
Right.
But it's almost like you can make a better picture out of it.
Yeah. It's nice. Whoa, this is like a bottle with stuff in it too. That's nice. I actually like this one the most.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, let's save it. It's festive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's allow it. Boom, we got it. All right. Any final thoughts? You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
You got anything to say?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Follow, share with your friends.
Share with your friends.
Follow us personally on the IGs and whatever the platforms we're on. Stay black.